Hello and welcome to a new reaction video. My name is Larissa and today I am going to react to a new episode from Dead Like Me. This is the 11th episode already. In the previous episode we saw that, what was her name again? Daisy was doing a seance to like get money, and in the end Roop found out and he stopped it, and it was kind of what the episode was about, and then Georgia had to go back to her job. So before I start watching, I want to tell you that if you already want to see my reactions to the next episodes, you can check out my Patreon, the link's in the description, and on there you can find the early access tier and uncut reaction tier, so there you can see my full reactions. Also, I'm pre-recording a bit, but like we know Betty left or died, or I don't know how you call it, in episode 5, and I was still wondering, like, is she gonna come back? Are we ever gonna find out where she is? I did look her up after the episode, and I do know the reason why she left the show. If you want to know, you can just look it up yourself. I think most people know, and I got the decision to get her off the show, but that did confirm for me, like, okay, Daisy actually is just like a replacement for Betty. Like, it was honestly so obvious just the episode after that Daisy showed up, and I was like, oh, okay, she kind of has the same vibes, just a bit more bitchy, but for the rest, it looked like a perfect replacement, and I guess she is then. And then I also think we're not gonna see Betty again. I do kind of still want to find out what happened to her, though. I don't know if they're gonna make a thing about that, but I am kind of curious what happens when you jump after someone who dies. I don't think they're gonna tell us. I don't think we're gonna see it. I'm still kind of curious, but at least, yeah, now I know that. So yeah, that's good to know. It feels so late that I'm saying this because it happened like 6 episodes ago, but I'm literally recording all of this in a week. So for me, that was like yesterday, you know, or like the day before yesterday. So yeah, with that said, let's just watch it. I feel like Roop is gonna be a bit mad at them. I'm also not sure if he's actually gonna tell them that he knows, because he already kind of got them with the police thing and all, and it all failed. So they kind of learned their lesson already, or I don't know, I don't think they learned their lesson, but they got like a warning already. But let's see if Roop is still gonna like talk to them about it. For the rest, I don't know what to expect, so let's just watch this episode.
How we choose to physically move through life is maybe as important as where we go. Whoever first said it's the journey, not the destination, never took the bus. One, freedoms are being systematically stripped away. Your freedom of space, freedom of information, freedom of smell.
Yeah, this is why I hate public transport. Oh, kids are the worst. Yep. One time I had to get in the bus and I had like a full-on suitcase with me, and I just wanted to sit somewhere, and a kid just like runs, like tried to run past me, but the hallway's like this small, and then the child just jumped or like ran into my suitcase and didn't even say sorry or whatever, and was just like, yeah, I want to sit at this window, and it's like, oh my god, I hate children. So yeah, fuck public transport, fuck children.
C Bon, that's like a 3-hour drive.
Plus a ferry.
Is this whole thing about like the transport?
You look, you see, you got 2 post-its. There's 1 address.
Oh.
Well, what does that mean? Murder, suicide, double murder, what?
3 hours apart. That's all I got.
Oh, now I'm curious how it's gonna happen.
What about mine?
Yeah, what about her?
I don't have a poster for you yet. You know, you're way too concerned with other people's schedules. Why don't you just take your 2 souls and shut your cake hole? Bike's a good idea.
I had a bike once, and it was.
I mean, the episode was called The Bicycle Thief, so. Lol. JD, I forgot about him for a second.
How would you like a doggy door, huh? Because I bought you one. Would you like to come in and go out as you please? Smoochie?
Smoochie. Dad, don't be such a tool.
Reggie?
I feel like the dad likes the dog more than Reggie.
More than I make in 2 months.
You've been checking the job postings?
No,
I guess you're heading towards full-time happy time.
Oh god.
no.
Full-time happy time. That sounds awful.
I saw a new posting for a great gig. Pays really well.
Oh my god! There's like a giant cat in my backyard. I need to pause this episode. My own cat is going crazy. What the hell? Okay, I chased it away. It was like a giant tiger cat, and my own cat was not amused. So it's gone now. Let's continue the episode.
Get you that bike in a few weeks.
Why wouldn't you take the job?
I just got here, so someone slightly cuter, I guess.
Okay.
Can you show me the web page with the posting?
I'm Josh.
I'm not certain I'm understanding you, Millie. You've already contacted the employer.
Oh, I didn't. Josh called him.
Who is Josh? Never mind. What did the...
He said, yes, I'm hired. I didn't do anything. Josh did everything.
But is it like her plan to go work there full time, or just like the other 2 days?
Just look for something a little more living wage-ish. Like, I want to buy a bike.
Maybe raise her salary.
When do they want you to begin?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Interesting. GFY. Good for you.
Oh, okay.
Looks like I've got a going away party to organize.
Oh, she's actually leaving there now. I feel like there's something up with this other job. It feels too easy. Aww.
Hey.
Doggy door.
JD? JD? JD?
I mean, you should make sure the dog can't escape.
See, Friedman?
It's Chris. How did you get in here?
Took the stairs, silly. Well, I'm Daisy. Daisy Adair.
She always says that. First her first name, and then it's like Daisy Adair.
How much?
How much? How much did I want to paint that? How much pain was I in when I was doing it? How much joy when I was done? Is that what you mean? It's not for sale.
Well, doesn't your gallery set a price? Your work is... it's pretty good. I mean, it could sell.
That's not why I do it.
Wait, is he like someone who's gonna die?
Listen, there's nothing really sells until after the artist kicks it.
These things have a way of sorting themselves out.
Oh god. Oh god. I am not kidding when I tell you that another cat just entered my driveway. And it's also not my cat. What kind of cat party is going on in my backyard?
You can make a giant sandwich. Why can't you make a giant quesadilla? And give me some prices on renting a burro.
She's actually throwing a party for her. That's actually really kind.
Happy Time has been your home.
But she hasn't even been working there for that long, has she? I don't know how much time passes in this show.
Hi.
Hey.
This is for your stuff. We're really gonna miss you around.
Who even is that?
Thanks.
I'm Stephanie.
Millie.
I don't know what it was, but when I was a child and I saw like the cubicle thingies, I always thought it would be so much fun to have your own cubicle and just decorate it the way you want, just make it your own thing. And now I'm like, I would never want to work in an office.
It's not your fault. JD!
Hi. I'm looking for a C bond. I was wondering if this household would like to participate in a survey.
Henry? Would this house...
Oh, they're both gonna die.
Is he cute?
Well, it's not bad.
Is he clean?
It's English.
Oh, well, ask him if he wants a Cosmo.
God save the Queen.
Not today, sir.
Everyone sneaks away to reception and you pretend you don't notice, and then they call you with a cheesy excuse.
Can you come to reception to sign for a package, please?
It's exactly how they did it for Indira's birthday.
Oh, didn't see that coming.
The song will end. Eventually.
This is so awkward.
I think I'm gonna miss you the most.
Anybody seen the...
I've never seen this girl before.
Excuse me? Excuse me? What the hell's going on here?
You're done here, handsome. Now skedaddle, go, shoot! I have a straggler.
What do you two watch then?
In my time, I bet I could have convinced him. What do you think, Harry?
How are they gonna
I think
die?
you were... Which one of you is the woman?
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus. We're two gay men.
The heteronormative mindset.
How do you like that then?
He's over there.
I see him, Daisy. What's the problem?
He's got a crush on me.
I don't think so. It's such a her thing to think that.
Chris, I understand she's an appealing girl. She's not my type. Nonetheless, You, my friend, you're supposed to move on.
She took my painting.
It's good.
He just wants the painting back.
Have a self-portrait, huh?
I don't want her to have it.
But you're not gonna need the painting where you're going.
Yeah, but he doesn't want her to have it.
She's just gonna sell it.
I can't compel her.
I'm not going anywhere, not until she gives it back.
Told you, Rube, I can't be responsible for every soul who wants a piece of me.
What the hell you think you're doing?
Hardly think.
You hardly think, Daisy, and that's the problem. We have work to do.
Tell her, Rube.
It's not my fault he has feelings for me.
Francis, he's got feelings, but they're not for you.
Rube, what are you gonna do about him?
You're a straggler. You're a problem.
Oh shit, he's gonna lose his mind when JD isn't there.
Is that a picture of JD?
Yes.
Well, that looks great.
It's not done.
Oh shit. Lost.
It's a heart attack waiting to happen, honey.
Probably not.
Wait, why is it that queers are...
You, homosexual people have always got nice things.
I forgot that in 2003 that was still kind of like a slang. Now we kind of reclaimed it, so...
You two have a beautiful home together.
Yes, we do.
I wonder why he's still there. Like, when he was doing the surf, he was like, yeah, just about done, and then he stayed for the whole meal.
Henry can be a little sensitive sometimes.
Honestly, I feel like this is the most, like... okay. Like, the most awkward thing. As in, you just have to go to people's homes to take their soul. Like, on the street, you can... Oof. No, is the other one gonna commit suicide now? Is he gonna stay there for 3 hours now and just wait till the other one has to die? But, like, in public, taking souls is kind of easy. But, like, you constantly have to find out new, like... excuses to like enter people's homes. I feel like it would be kind of awkward.
Better find yourself one hell of a lawyer.
Oh.
Split up to find the dog.
Oh.
Oh.
Shocked me there for a second.
That's a good idea.
What is wrong with this girl?
Oh no, thank you.
It's no big deal. It's just a tab you put on your tongue.
You know, I feel my current reality is altered enough.
Let's look out for each other today, okay?
Okay.
So she's just full on drugs.
I was starting to get the feeling from Dolores that, emotionally at least, there were easier ways for me to get a new bike.
Yeah, is this worth it? Who the fuck is this Stephanie person?
I'm gonna hang on to the painting for a few months, find a buyer, then I'm gonna collect a bundle.
That's exactly what I'm saying. You don't care about art. Do you even know what it means to care about art?
Pardon me, I am an actress.
This gets weirder every second. Yeah.
That's not right.
What the hell?
He just slipped on the floor.
My first
Die in the kitchen.
Die.
idea was like, would be like, okay, the stranger in my house killed him.
What do I do? I mean, what am I supposed to do?
Tell him not to do anything.
Thank you, Mason. You can go now.
Actually, I can't leave, not just yet.
Because you're not here about any survey, are you?
I promise he slipped. It was an accident. There's no reason to be afraid of me. I will not harm you.
I mean, that is one hell of an office party, though.
She must really care for you to send you off like this.
Dolores cares about happy time.
Have you seen the Burrow?
Are you worried he has a gal in every port?
Or that he's one of the Jackson 5s?
I don't get what you mean, Millie.
Seem a little upset.
I think Stephanie is missing.
Oh god, of course she is.
Looking out for Stephanie! Oh, come on! Someone agreed to look out for Stephanie tonight!
That would be me.
I feel like she didn't really agree to anything. I think she kind of was made to do it.
JD?
Goddamn dog.
I hope he's okay.
JD?
Stephanie?
I can't find it. Blue. Red's taking it over. Red's been attacking all the colors. We gotta stop it. Yellow's next. It doesn't stand a chance.
What?
Poor Yellow.
I'm gonna call the color police. I'd like to report a color crime in progress. I'm on hold.
Did you check the alley behind Octavia?
I didn't.
I'll go check over there.
You do that.
He's very passionate about finding this dog.
You cannot let him go through with this. Oh my God. I told him that was always my favorite suit of his. You have to stop. No, please stop.
The whole business with the knife, you might want to rethink that.
30 years with that beautiful man. And I am not getting into that bed tonight without him. And I am not waking up tomorrow morning without him. I can't. We were going to go to Kyoto in the fall. They have beautiful gardens there. And I won't go without caring.
Tell him to take the pills in my medicine cabinet. One's on the right.
At least they'll be together again then. And then he can move on as well, I think. Then they can move on together.
On a peaceful. That is a really lovely suit you're wearing, so.
It was Carrie's favorite.
Yeah.
Thank you. Enjoy the watch. No. We want you to have it.
Okay.
Can we get me off the floor? Do you mind?
Dolores is not happy. Jesus, just bring back the painting. It's not that hard.
I thought you and George could use a bit more space.
Nice watch.
Thank you. It was a gift.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
She gonna get a bike? Or like, I mean like a gift card for a bike?
It's a bicycle bell. Josh
I
seemed
thought
to think
so.
it was appropriate.
Ah, okay, it's just like the bell. First I was like, okay, maybe there's a bell in there and that implies that they bought a bike for her, but...
And though Happy Time will no longer be her office home, we'll think of her fondly and wish her.
Yeah, I think you should talk to Dolores for a bit. She's weird, but... No? Okay. I know, I felt like it did really touch her that she was leaving.
Very long day, and I really need to get my beauty sleep.
What are you doing with that? You have no idea how to hang a painting, do you? Do you know how long I worked on that painting? 2 years. The day I finished it, I sat down and cried because I realized that I'd finally made something outside of myself. This is the best room. That window faces south. It catches the light. If you don't mind my saying, you could use more light.
I feel like it's such a rude thing to just like take a painting someone worked 2 years on, which means so much to him. Especially because she knows now. Like, if she didn't know, I would still be like, okay, I get it. The Reapers need money as well, and the people are dead anyway. But...
Where are you going?
Yeah.
I thought you didn't want me to have it.
I just figured it out. I painted it for you.
Oh. Okay. So is he just kind of done fighting for it? Or now that he explained to her how to hang the painting, it's fine?
For some reason, I couldn't go straight home. Maybe it was because the Waffle House felt more like home than any other.
I get that.
What time is it? 6:45. I gotta go.
It was the first day of the rest
The
of my
hat.
life. I guess I was moving on. A new experience.
I wonder what this new job is gonna be. I don't know what to expect here. I feel like she's gonna go back to Happy Times in the end.
I'm Millie, the new hire. I'd be happy to read them. We could talk about what my job entails.
Oh, that's terrible.
Nice and quiet.
I kind of already hated that with my internship. Like, everyone was just wearing AirPods constantly, which is fine because it's nice when you're working. But then sometimes I just wanted to, like, discuss something or get some, like, help or information. oh god. Just talk to her. And then they were always like, yeah, if you need someone, or if you need something, you can just text us. And I'm like, but you're sitting next to me. That's a little weird, but this seems even more awful because the guy hasn't spoken a word yet.
Either way, this doesn't feel like, I don't know, home. Jesus.
Tell him. Okay, get out of there. Nice. But now she doesn't have a job.
Lunch break from the day job, Peanut?
There is no job. No job. No money. No bike.
I love flea markets. I once found a vintage Fender. You know the best thing about flea markets? Gotta get up early. Sleep late, nothing there but junk.
Why are you telling me this?
I love to get up early.
Why does he look like a person that loves to get up early?
What's that over there?
I mean, you can fix a bike and then use it, I guess.
It's beautiful.
You brought it there?
Here.
But I'm really not in the mood to take us home.
George, it's not an assignment. It's your new address. Daisy asked me to give it to you.
What?
Have a great day.
Oh my god, everything kind of worked out now. I mean, thanks to Rube, I think. Apparently it's just a good bike. Like, from the window it looked like it was an old bike that was just left there or something, but it looks decent now.
Well, good morning.
Hi, this is Mason's place.
He traded with us.
Did he now?
Just said if we're living together, it'd be nice for us to have a nicer place.
What's wrong with you? You seem sweet.
Your room's upstairs.
Probably a coal cellar. Where's your room?
It's in the back.
Okay, nice.
But yours is bigger. Choose.
God, she's a good actress. I'll take the big one.
Then we're set.
Oh, where's my,
Don't worry, your frog's here, your frog's home. So are you, honey.
So they have a house now. So they are gonna stay together, but at least they have a house. That's better than living together in one room. Why did she do that?
JD!
Oh, she found JD.
JD!
Aww.
Okay, Michigan, Ontario, right? Superior. Honey, what are the other ones?
I really have to get to school. I'm late. Michigan.
She said that one already.
Fucking dad. I still don't get why they installed the dog door, but like not in the backyard. Why would you install a dog door that leads to the street? Oh, he didn't fix the fence. Okay.
Tomorrow morning, I'll go to Happy Time, tail between my legs, and ask Dolores for my old job.
Yeah, I think that's the best thing you can do right
Maybe
now.
dogs always do come back home.
I already couldn't imagine that she was actually leaving there.
Or where home might be. Maybe the point of continuing to move through life and death was to find it.
Huh. So it got a nice place in the end. Okay. I feel like this was a really enjoyable episode. Like, the whole thing with the other job was kind of interesting because you're constantly wondering, like, okay, but what is this other job gonna be? From the beginning I was like, okay, but there's a catch. Then in the end it appeared to be worse than I even thought. I thought it was gonna be like a big company as well, maybe, but with it would be even worse than Happy Times. Because in the beginning I thought Happy Times was like bad, but I thought it would just be like really annoying people or something. No like smile at all. Like Dolores is annoying, but she's still kind of trying to make jokes and trying to talk to Millie, even though she's not that funny and all, but she's trying. And I thought that was going to be the catch with the other job, that the other people would just not be funny or whatever. Instead, she never even got to talk to the one person who worked there. So, yeah, very annoying. And yeah, I hope they take her back at Happy Times. I think they will. I don't know exactly if they knew they were getting a season 2 when they were shooting this. I don't think they did. Yeah, I was thinking like if she would actually leave Happy Times now, they would also have to leave behind all of those characters. And then they would also not be in season 2. So for me, it only seemed like logical that she would go back there eventually. But yeah, like I said, I don't think they knew already that they were gonna make a season 2. Not sure though, they also could, I don't know. I only know that I think they wanted another season, but then it got cancelled and then they made a movie or something. But yeah, that's all I know. So yeah, it was a nice episode. Then we also had the Daisy storyline. I never really know what to think of Daisy. Like, she has these sides where I'm like, okay, she's trying. And then these sides where I'm like, this is such an asshole thing to do. Like, stealing a painting from a dead person. And he already said, like, when he was living, how much it meant to him. And then I'm like, okay, I get that he doesn't need it anymore. But I don't know what his whole family situation was. But what if he just wanted it to go to his family? What if he had a mom or a dad or a brother or sister or whatever? What if he just wanted them to have it? Or someone that meant a lot to him? And then this random woman who takes your soul, takes your painting you worked on for 2 years. And maybe when she didn't know it, like I said, then I still kind of get it. But he literally told her how much it meant to him, how long he worked on it. And then at that point I would be like, okay, fair, let's get this painting back. Now she put it in a nice light, the way he wanted. So in the end it was okay. And they got the house from Mason, which is also nice. I don't know why Mason would just trade it. I think he kind of had like an eye-opening thing with this whole situation with the 2 men who died. And like that the other one was going to kill himself because he loved the other one so much. And it was really cute, but really tragic. But from the beginning, I thought it was going to be something like that. Like, they just seemed really loving from the beginning. Even though, like, at one point it crossed my mind, like, what if they get into a fight and one kills the other and then he kills himself out of guilt? But mostly I just thought, okay, one of them is gonna die and then the other one is gonna, like, yeah, commit suicide because he can't live without the other. Very Romeo and Juliet. But yeah, it was sad. And I think it kind of opened Mason's eyes or something. I don't know what that takes for Mason, but he's a little weird. I never really know, yeah, how to like see him or whatever, but yeah. And George has a bike now, so that's nice. That was kind of her whole goal this episode, and she reached the goal even though she fucked up everything. But she did it anyway, so it's nice. 3 more episodes from this season. I really wonder what the rest is going to bring, and I'm especially curious about the finale, even though that still takes like 3 more episodes. But yeah, I'm gonna watch the next one now. Like I said, if you already want to see that, check out my Patreon. The link is in the description. And if you like my reaction, then please leave a like, subscribe, and then I really hope to see you next time. Bye!